Word to Big Bird. It's the one who's never absurd. Now, a lot of business is furloughed rather, in order for people to get paid. But where's this super stimulus? You guys are taxpayers. Nobody's seeing that money yet. Now they pushing it back into to May. People don't have into May. You know the people who are benefiting right now, people who have never worked a day in their life. They didn't have a job to lose. They was on Section 8, going 1st and 15th every month. And the people who make about 100 grand a year, they will be punished because they're not going to get their revenue back. Not at all. You know what they're going to do? They're going to blame somebody. It's going to be somebody's fault that happened. Oh, well, it's his fault that this went down. Oh, he's responsible, ladies and gentlemen. That's what they're going to promote to you. Meanwhile, you have 16 million Americans, almost 20 million Americans filing for unemployment. But where's your money? They want to string you out as long as they can, then come up with all these provisions not to send you a dime of this money. They want to drain you of every resource and trickle you down to almost nothing. Then they can only give you one check, when literally you should be receiving 2 checks. Well, that's what they hope, because they only want you to get 1 check. That's why you haven't received it yet. The April 6th paying you, they could have paid you by April the 6th. They want to say, well, if you didn't have direct deposit and this and that, some people are going to get their money. Somebody like, I got my money. They didn't get your money. They did not send your money to you yet. And the reason why they're not sending you your money yet is because they want to string you out so they could pay you with 1 check. They don't want to send out 2 checks. They want to send out 1 check. And that's that. So they're going to string you out and leave you for dry, hanging dry. Well, there's a lot of people out there suffering, because if you got a job that you basically live off your tips, you better start driving Uber and Uber Eats. Now that thing is like what everybody's doing now. It's the new business. So we have a whole new persona here, which means people have to atone for things that they don't think they do, but they have to atone for. You're going to have to treat this like a pandemic. Resources are very low and scarce. So that means you need to think accordingly and move accordingly and say, hey, this is the steps I want to take. These are the steps I need to take. Why? For the safety of your life. No, they're not. They're going to do something special though for the graduates. Each they was if you've been keeping up with the school meetings, they're going to do something. Every town is going to do something special for the kids where they get to walk across the stage. So, but who cares about the ceremony? The whole thing is getting that diploma. So that's been the plan all along. I know, right? We've got to People got to do better. That's the problem. There people are not doing better because there are a lot of things against people, period. So they're not doing better by themselves or for themselves. You see, what people don't understand is that the world don't need you. Okay? The earth will exist, it will live, it will thrive with no human beings on it. People seem to believe it needs us. The trees will all die if we're not here to give it its carbon. There's a lot of ways it can get carbon in the air. Does not need us to do it. This place will still thrive and survive without us. The animals could be here doing what they're doing, and we don't have to be here, and the earth will be just fine. So they're keeping you at this pace because they want to give you one check. Oh yeah, coming in tomorrow. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. But in certain areas, they want to see it warm up first before they start opening things up because it's very dangerous. So Houston, they like, look, it's 90 degrees. No virus living out here. It's 90 degrees. Kick rocks with that. We going outside. So that's that. Now I'm finna go to Screen Fiend. I'm gonna do my season 2 review of not now. I'm just saying I'm gonna go to Screen Fiend and do a live. Not at this moment in time, but going over key things in season 2 of Ozark, doing my reviews over there. So God bless. I'm out.